going on YouTube, man? This is the Talk Your Talk podcast, man. This is episode 6, dog.
Yep.
I'm Jay, man.
I'm Seb.
Yeah. We need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, man, and lock in with us on this journey, man.
Yeah, actually like the video, man. Don't just watch it, man.
Hey,
like it.
Support
and leave a comment.
Please, or something. You can even leave a dislike, bro. We don't care, bro.
Right.
Something.
It all matters.
It matters, man.
Show some love, man. One love.
Hey, our first topic today is, man, we got to talk about our Uncle Shannon Sharpe.
Uncle Shay, man.
Uncle Shannon.
So he recently got to talking to his OnlyFans girl, and she trying to get. I feel like it's a cash grab to me.
Mm-hmm.
So she basically saying that he R-worded her, and she kept saying no, but he was being real aggressive towards her, and I don't know.
Yeah, he basically suing her. I mean, my bad. She basically suing him, saying he R-worded her and did all that. But she saying he R-worded her like multiple times, like
in the span of what was it like months?
Yeah, I think it was like months apart.
That's the thing I'm not getting, because like, how do you go back to somebody that's doing that to you?
Right.
But now she asking for 50 M's, right?
Yeah.
So she asking
50 M's.
Y'all said he just got a new contract too.
Yeah, 100 M's.
She already know what time she like, man. You paid, man. I need parts.
Hey, look, she looking for the club Shay money, man.
Yeah.
It's like
hey, I forgot it, man. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, you know you got that big thing going on.
And it's like, you don't even want to say, like, I know they be say believe all women and all that, but it's like certain it's just too obvious, bro. Come on. You sue him as soon as he signed the contract.
Now, look,
like, come on, man.
Now, last year, he was on live doing that to, I forgot. Michelle. Now, that could be a reason, because I think he was,
oh, I did hear that,
Yeah, he could, because he was messing with Michelle, but he was also messing with the OnlyFans girl,
right.
But I guess she found that out, and I think he must have cut her off.
They was saying that the girl was saying that basically they were supposed to be exclusive.
Yeah.
It was just supposed to be them. She found out that he was cheating and messing with other girls by the live. So she heard the live and found out. So basically it became a big problem after that.
I forgot what, but I forgot the thing that she asked for 10 million for. But it's like a list. It's like 10 million for such and such, and then 10 million for this, 10 million for that, then 10 million for that, and all together that's like 50 M. So
wow.
I don't know. But then I heard just recently today that Shannon Sharpe was offering her 10 M's.
Yeah. See, that's what make it look sketchy, bro.
Exactly.
Like if you know you didn't do nothing wrong, and like y'all. If you know you didn't do nothing wrong, you're not gonna pay nobody $10 million, and you know you did nothing wrong. You could prove you did nothing wrong.
That's like hush money right there.
Yeah, hush money. Like you sitting there paying $10 million.
Cause
keep your mouth shut.
And then Puffy Combs. Didn't he give somebody like 36 M's or something like that?
Yeah, some crazy amount.
It's a lot. Hey, you'll be surprised, bro. Money do a lot of things, man. Bro. That's crazy, man.
I don't know.
They coming from them pockets, man.
They come here, they hurt.
I hope you didn't do it, man, because that's crazy.
Come on,
man.
man.
I hope you did.
Hey, man, you a legend, man. You can't be out here doing that, man.
And it's the fact that
like you said, like, man, you gave her money, man. Like you put yourself in it, dude.
And we also in the Me Too era right now. So it's like if they said that, imagine it could be other girls saying the same thing.
I think it's the floodgates open. Multiple girls about to come at him and trying to accuse him of the same thing, even if he didn't do it. If it's a check involved, it's gonna be more people coming.
Hey, man, that's what you call. But 10 M's though, but you still
that's the first settlement though. Like that's the like, all right, here, this the first one. You know, you're not gonna give the highest number off the rip, bro. Yeah. 10 million, and she said no to that.
She said no. So but it did. But they also on the documents they also had her listed as a Jane Doe or John Doe. Yeah. But we already know who it is because he didn't say the name. He said her name. And how old was she? Like 19?
And that's the weird part about it too. When they first met, she was 19.
Ooh.
19 years old, like that. And he's what, 50? 50?
Shannon like 50.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, dog.
That's a lot, bro. But it's like
50. Yeah, he ain't this. I would say like late 40s.
No, he in his 50s for sure.
50s.
For sure. And my thing is like, bro, like you rich, you getting all this money, bro. Why? Like you putting yourself in situations to fail, bro. You messing with this young girl, OnlyFans young girl, thinking it's gonna go right, like.
And yeah, man. I didn't. That's something new. I didn't even know she was in the OnlyFans game, bro.
That's what they saying.
Like that is probably, but I mean, like
allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah.
Like I don't. What you doing, huh? Like. Talking about this, she talking about he picked her up at the gym or something.
Yeah, he met her at the gym. That's what the documents were saying.
All right.
So, but I'm like,
they're working out, man. You in there paying attention to the wrong thing,
bro. It get crazy in that gym, man.
And then, but if you hear him talk, like he always be talking about, like he said he don't get on elevators with women by themselves. He take extra precautions and shit. Yeah. But like then you go in your private life, go mess with this young OnlyFans girl and doing all that.
Yeah. It's like
come on, man.
They talk like that, like the like a professional way. He silly though, bro. Like the live thing. And then with this man, like man. The bowl's starting to get a little hot, man.
Yeah, it's getting hot, man. But
God.
Last thing I'm gonna say.
No. But look, I'm about to even with what she was saying. Hold on, let me read the text messages he was saying to her. Now this would makes it even more weird. Hold on, I gotta find it. Okay, so look, the text messages that he was sending. Shannon, you a freaky deaky. You crazy, bro. You be on that podcast talking like you don't do some crazy stuff. Yeah. The way this girl texting you, man, it say it all, bro.
Shannon Sharpe, 56, by the way.
Yeah, 56.
Oh, Lord.
And they said this was like 2 years ago or 3 years ago when it first started.
Yeah.
So he was like 54, 53 when he met her, and she 19.
Oh, my God.
That could be her dad or something.
Man.
Yeah, or her granddad.
Sure.
Literally.
Man.
But look, the first text, it say, I don't even want to read this. Like, Shannon, you are crazy, bro. She talking about I want to put my tongue in your behind and then marry you. She saying that to him.
Oh, man.
Like, what?
And I ain't gonna lie.
And Shannon is the one showing the messages, too, mind you this.
Yeah.
He's showing the messages
He trying to prove his innocence, so he got to expose
Yeah,
himself.
he got to.
He got to expose himself in the run of that. I mean, you know.
Yeah, right.
And then, mind you, this is a white woman. She talking about, she basically saying, it's like race play. They doing race play with it. Like, I don't want to read that. That's kind of uncomfortable. Yeah. But she said she want him to put his big black baby in her.
Oh,
like,
man.
Come on, Shannon. What are you doing? I know you get freaky in their private time, but like,
they on some kinky role play stuff. He also said what she also said for him to go buy a choker or some type of leash and tie it around her, and she want him to go crazy.
Wow, man.
Bro, wow. Oh my God.
Hey, when you got money, man, bro, when you got money, bro, I'm telling you, when you get money, you get bored, bro. All the stuff that you did already did it. You don't want to do that no more. You want to do something different.
So you want to do something different? Some foul play?
That's foul play, but I'm speaking for the people with money. I ain't got 100 M's.
Yeah, you got 100 M's, man. Doing foul play, man. That shouldn't be in your mind, man. Like, period, though. But like, that's crazy.
It's like, bro, you too old to be doing this shit. Like, come on, man. You old, bro. Like, why are you should not be messing with no 19-year-old OF girl. Like, come on, man. What's the point? What are you getting out of? What do y'all talk about? Like, what do y'all have to talk about, bro?
But it is something. It's like older men love young girls, bro. They don't like females their age, bro. It's
weird.
It is weird, but that's the way they roll, dog.
They like that power dynamic. Yeah. I swear that's what it be, bro. Yeah. They like to control them and do all that. And then in the one, like I kind of think it's fake because, like, with the lawyer that's doing it, like, he's the same lawyer that was on the Diddy case.
Yeah, Tony Busby.
Yeah, he was the same one that was going after Jay-Z and making up that false story.
Jay-Z got on his head talking about that. He said, man, listen, You better stop. Hey, stop that, bro. And that ain't. They ain't even trying to get on Drewski, and Drewski was broke.
That too. Yeah, they just
crazy.
Came out too. So I don't like. It's hard to believe it's real with that lawyer, but it's like. And then Shannon was on the. It's a video. Mm-hmm. He was basically talking to her, and she was like, "What did she?" He was like, "I'm a choke you if you say that again." What did she say? She said, stop trying to manipulate. Yeah, she said, stop trying to manipulate you. And he's like, he's talking about, I'm a choke you if you say that again. Like what? Like what is going on?
Hey, bro? Shannon, bro, you way too big to be talking about you gonna choke somebody.
Come on, man. Come on,
tripping, bro. Yeah, too aggressive, man.
What you 6'2", 250 or some shit like that?
No, 6'2", 250, man. That nigga solid. He's solid.
Like, come on, dog. You can't listen, We gonna leave this off at this, man. We hope this is not true, bro. Yeah, you a legend, dog.
You got
a legend.
You a real legend,
bro. You gotta live your raps, bro. You can't talk all how you be talking on a podcast about keeping the girl, like, having rules and before he was trying to make her sign the NDA.
Oh yeah,
she wouldn't sign it.
She wouldn't sign it,
and he still messed with it.
He got aggressive about that too.
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
He got aggressive about the NDA, but it's a lot of people. Well, it's a lot of celebrity like men like with a lot of money that tell these girls to sign these NDAs,
all the time,
bro, just cause of stuff like this, bro. It's like, cause they could be lying about that, trying to get a money grab, bro. And in the NDA, it could have like a section that disclosed some of that. So, man, Shannon, bro, you can't let. I hope this is not the downfall of man, a female, man. Please,
literally, it always is, bro. Always a female.
Yeah, hot, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I hope this is not the downfall.
But like, I don't know. The fact that she's do y'all think that's weird just in general? Not even just with Shannon. Like when a dude, like you see a dude like 40 or 50 messing with like a young 20-year-old, 19.
For sure. Like I always be thinking what's running through their mind. Like I be like, man, you didn't pass like many females your age. Like,
I feel like
get out the way.
I feel like if she's not like in her mid to late 30s. It's weird, bro.
Yeah,
it's really weird.
You get to like the 30s, like man, anything. But once you start going in the 20s, bro,
20s, you to 19 to like.
What you looking for, man?
I say 19.
Ain't your speed, my guy.
Yeah, I ain't get 19 in the 20s, early 20s. That's weird, man.
Yeah, it's just,
man. Nah, that's crazy.
It's like why? Like, what are you getting out of that, bro? You can't
always be the question,
man.
Like, man.
Like I can't imagine if you got a daughter, bro, and she come home 19, she come home telling you, "Oh, I got a boyfriend," and it's some 40-year-old man, bro, some 50-year-old man.
You my age.
You had to throw me in the jail, then put the jail in another jail. Like, come on, bro, it's gonna be bad. It's bad, bro.
And they don't think. Like, I would think like once you get to that age, you would be like, bro, my daughter's older than you. I can't talk to you.
That literally can be your granddad or your pop or whatever you call him.
It's gonna leave you stuck. Like what?
You stuck, bro. It's like. But that's how it is with the older men, bro. They love young women, man.
That's sad. That's weird. It gets weird, bro.
It gets weird, man.
That shit
really weird.
Bro, this reaction, bro.
All right, so our next topic is
but on some more viral, man.
Oh, I don't want to talk about this, but it's funny.
Wait, y'all laughing. This is not supposed to be a laughing matter now. It's not supposed to be, dog.
It ain't supposed to be, but
tell the fans what you talking about, man.
So Kanye, man, the GOAT, man, self-proclaimed. He made a song. Oh, no. He posted on Twitter saying, so when his cousin was 6, his cousin is currently locked up right now. I think for life, a pregnant lady or something like that.
No,
unaliving a pregnant lady. My bad. But so his cousin is currently in jail right now. And when him and his cousin were like young kids, he said his cousin was 6 years old. He went in his dad's room. They found like PB magazines, if you can put what I'm saying to, they found PB magazines. But that's not the only thing that he found. He went to his mom's room, and at the top of her closet, she had other PB magazines, but it wasn't the ones that her dad, that his dad was into.
If you get what he mean.
Yeah, she was into, I don't know, hitting sticks together, that type of thing. You know?
There's more.
and you know, and when they were 6 years old, he said they reenacted some of these scenes that they seen in the PD magazine that his mom had, and
wow.
And I don't know what that could be, what that could mean.
We know what it means.
We know what it means.
Now we know what it means. You know?
Hey, we know what it means, but it's like
after what we heard.
Yeah, but the only thing he said was, when his cousin was 6, he gave his cousin fellatio until he was 14.
6 to 14?
6 to 14. I don't know how old Kanye was. How old Kanye had to be, at least probably the same age or probably older.
Right.
I guess.
I think Kanye was the older one. I think they said Kanye was the older one.
Okay. So Kanye was the older one. And he said he was doing this all the way to today, like 14. So that's like, what's that, 6 years?
That's crazy.
That's insane, bro.
Like, how, like, why do y'all not know that's wrong? What do your parents teach? Like, what? Like, I don't understand how is this possible, bro? Like, I don't get it, bro.
Yeah, it's just something you think about, like, man, what are we talking about?
It ain't funny. Bro, it ain't funny, but it's like awkwardly funny, bro. It's like, and then...
It's
like,
I'm not
like watching, like, you go get like kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man, it's crazy.
But like, how can you stop that though? Like,
how can you stop,
like you can't, like, it's no way. Especially with the internet now, they gonna see that other ways. They don't even gotta find a magazine. They can just see it.
Yeah, but back in his day, they had to have magazines. I don't know if the internet was on. The internet was on, but it wasn't like.
It's not like it is. It ain't as accessible as it is now.
It was for show the magazine.
Yeah. So, and then he also said, what else did he say, man? Long story short, man, Kanye, bro. And no, he also dropped a song. It's called Cousins. And the hook to the song is
I think we could give him like a 10-second clip.
I can give y'all a 2-second clip because I don't know if it's copywritten.
I need y'all to hear this song to really understand like what is going on.
You gotta hear the song, bro. The song is called Cousins.
Huh? What?
All right. What
is going on? Why is he harmonizing it? Like he made what is going on?
The voice dude got like, bro, what's going on?
Like you gonna literally harmonize? Like that's not. I ain't gonna lie. Some things you don't need to put on the track, bro. We don't need to hear that, dog. That is crazy, bro.
Hey, man, what happened, man?
Yeah, bro. Like.
What happened, yeah?
Like, what is going on, bro? Like, why are you harmonizing that? Like, it's a hit. Like, he was singing his heart out to that.
It's a hit, bro. And then he had to play Boy Cardi ad-lib. I thought I was, you know what he said, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, that shit.
And then he also had a feature with Dave Blunts on that song. So I'm just thinking in my head.
Oh, man.
I'm just thinking in my head. What did he tell Dave Blunts when he had to come up to? Because he had to go link with Kanye to do that.
You said, all right, send me your lines. What lines you got? He was rolling at the lines like, nah.
Well, I ain't gonna lie.
I think we can do this.
Yeah, if Kanye asked me to hop on that song out there, I'll pass on that. You got something else? You got something else? I'm not doing it. I don't meet the criteria for this song.
But so on your own time, I need you to go on Twitter because you ain't banned on Twitter yet. I ain't saying yet, but bro, they might do that because of that. But in your own time, please go listen to that song, bro. If you did,
JK,
please sound crazy, but listen, just go listen to that song. But I don't get that. I honestly don't get that. It's like, in a way, I think that Ye is trolling to get attention. But he did also say that Well, didn't he just recently say? Well, he wasn't recently. He said his auntie was a TS or something like that. Mm-hmm. So I honestly don't know. It's like Ye had like a effed up childhood, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. Like it's like he got like a dark past, bro. And it's like he exposed it now, so it won't come back up in the future type.
He's exposing it now.
But it's like some stuff would have never came up. Kanye been famous too long. He ain't never had to speak about this, bro.
I mean, bro,
Dog is in jail. He ain't speaking about it, so it's like,
even in the song,
that's a lot, bro.
Even in the song, he said, don't tell nobody. He said, take all of this to the grave. How you take it to the grave, bro? You talking about it right now on the internet where everybody is on it. Like, come on, man. You know that's gonna spread like wildfire, man.
How you gonna say don't tell nobody? You done told everybody, man.
soon as Ye said that,
and that tone too, man. Come on, man.
Soon as Ye said that, man, he was number 2 trending on Twitter.
Quick, like that's crazy, bro. Man, like you know another reason why I kind of believe it, bro, cause like that's he like a sexual deviant, bro. Like that's like when you experience stuff like that, you grow to be them type of people, bro. Like why every time he walking around, why is his wife always naked?
Yeah, he want his
like a robot.
Oh yeah, he also said he want other people to do stuff to his wife.
He's a sexual deviant, bro, and it's like that comes from like trauma as a kid a lot of the time.
Yeah, that happens as soon as you young, and you know that bro. It's kind of weird, man. It's sad. It's weird and it's sad, bro. So can you really even be mad at, or can you really? You can't really make fun of this type because he could be really scarred for real.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man,
but it still just sound crazy,
truth, man. But man, you gotta keep yourself safe, man. You gotta keep that to yourself, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? You been saying a lot of truth, but just some things you gotta just keep to yourself.
Need to keep that between you and your therapist, man. That's about it.
And cuz y'all supposed to take that to the grave together, man.
Yeah. I know his cousin probably mad in jail, like, bro, what are you doing?
He said they in there like, what?
He probably heard that, man. Got into 20 scraps that same time.
Matter of fact, his cousin probably having the time of his life in jail. Actually, if we being honest now,
that was a hit in there.
He probably love being in there.
He probably said, man, he mentioned me, man. Saying cousins, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, we praying for you, dog. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Happened to Ye, man.
Man, you used to be the GOAT, dog.
You
still is, bro, but it's like you got a lot of trauma towards you, man. It's a lot going on. I don't know, bro. That's really like. It's like that's like
ain't been on one though, man.
That's like a you going
KK fit,
that too, like bro. It's like anything for attention, and that's why I think it's fake. It's like both ways.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like he'll do anything for attention. Anything, bro.
That's why I think it's kind of fake.
I believe it is true, but the thing is, he's just showing it that, like, man, in that way though, like, man, I can see. Let me show y'all something, like, see how possible. You know what I'm saying? This possible.
That's like,
cause that's great. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all he be doing, man.
That's like speaking into a whole. That's like speaking in front of like 1 million people and just dropping the mic and leaving.
Right, literally, bro.
Like that's, you know what I'm saying?
He said, I am Ye, and just. Drop the mic.
Right, bro? Like, that's crazy.
His wife, I'm trying to tell you, his wife be something too. I be like, man, y'all two something else.
Crazy combination, bro. Like,
Man.
Kanye West, man. I hope, dude, just get therapy, man. Therapy. That's better help.
Better help.
You stressing it, man.
After that therapist, I think the therapist need a therapy after that therapy session.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's a lot, bro.
Yeah, he been worried. He been ready to say a lot of stuff, man. But we ain't want to hear that. Yeah, you know. What I'm saying?
And you know I'm gonna end it up on this. Ye probably ain't even done, bro. It's probably some more dark trauma.
You know he ain't done. That's Ye, dude. He dude crazy.
All right, so our next topic is speaking about celebrities and in the league. Well. Sports, we got Kevin Gates and LeBron James.
Kevin Gates, a wild man.
Kevin Gates, why? Well, I don't know, Kevin. I feel like this what I feel like that happened, man. So Kevin Gates. Somebody asked Kevin Gates, would he want to switch places with LeBron James, and he said he wouldn't because he don't like the way that LeBron James' wife, man. His wife, that was his wife for how long now?
Since high school.
And he said he don't like the way that Savannah look at LeBron. He only like the way that the Caucasian women look at LeBron. He said,
which is crazy.
Which is wild. That's really wild to me. But and then LeBron took I think LeBron took offense to that because after that he made a post on the gram, him and his wife, and he said he don't respond to peasants. Yeah,
when you're a king.
When you a king, and he said he told his wife, he said, "Man, where to next?" And he was talking about his wife. So what's your take on that?
It's just like, bro, Kevin, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, man.
Like, what did that? Like, what made? Like, why when somebody asks you? First of all, why did they ask him that question? That's a crazy question.
Let's get to the
You know what's crazy? I don't think nobody asked him that. I really don't think that. I think he just wanted some attention. Just like, the situation we was just talking about.
It's like, bro, how, like, you go, and then you don't know how his wife looking at him for real.
Exactly.
Like, what are you talking about? You don't know what's going on in their situation,
you don't know,
bro.
It's like,
people just be talking.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that
don't
question
like,
is like.
And then he talking about I like the way the white women look at him. Like, what are you talking about?
You can't.
You seen that one clip when Jeannie Buss and that other white woman, and they was looking at him smiling. That's the one clip.
I ain't gonna lie, that deal with crazy.
No, wait. But then you say, Kevin Gates responded to Bro talking about, I knew he was gonna say that.
Yeah. And then Kevin Gates, after LeBron posted that picture on the gram, and then Kevin Gates was like, I knew you was gonna do that. He said, now you my boy. And he said, Kevin Gates was like, you my boy. I knew I ain't gonna take it too far with you. I really don't think LeBron really messed with you for real, gang.
You don't know him, dog.
Yeah, he probably got a couple parties with him or something. He talking about that's my boy, but
oh man.
But Kevin Gates was probably at a couple parties with LeBron and said what up to him, but I don't think they really had no genuine conversation as the bros. Like, come on, man. I don't think
Kevin Gates silly, man.
It's just like Kevin Gates. I ain't gonna lie. He gonna pop up every once in a while and just say some funny off the wall jump. Yeah, like out of nowhere. Like, bro, what are you talking about?
You know his girl Brittany Griner or Brittany, what's her name? Brittany Griner?
No, that's the basketball. Renner. Brittany.
I'm about to leave.
Say not Griner. That's crazy.
I'm about to say, man.
My bad,
Brittany Renner.
Yeah.
And she went full Muslim. Now when he was making that video, she was in the back actually laughing at it. So I'm trying to, and I ain't gonna lie, Savannah and Brittany Renner, they had some little arguments or something going back and forth. So I think Savannah owe you one of them. Yeah, she owe you one, Brittany. But it's good. She probably pushed it under the bridge.
Yeah, it's just the fact, like, bro, like, what made him say that? That is so crazy to me, bro. Like,
it is an off-the-wall question, man. Like, man, why you even talk about, you know what I'm saying, somebody white, it ain't like anything. Like,
and then this the thing, bro.
Brian gotta do anything.
This been Brian's wife since high school. He ain't never had a cheating allegation. He ain't never. None of this.
Yeah, why?
None of this had never happened in the span of. Since high school until all the way up until now, since he
but he don't like the way, but he thinks she look at him a weird way. Man, cut it out, bro.
Like, come on, bro.
That's wild.
What do you mean? They've been together for how many years? What do you mean? How's he supposed to look at him? Like what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't get it.
Kevin Gates, stop the trolling, man. You trolling. For real.
Yeah, I think you want some. I ain't gonna say you want no attention, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't think nobody really asked you that question.
Yeah, really.
Nobody don't ask you that question, man. That is an off the wall question, man. Like I've been like, man, what we talking about, man? This interview over. Hey, Hey, boy, let's get up, man. Let's get up. That's crazy.
But no, next let's talk about the Pope passing. Y'all heard about that?
Yeah, I heard about that, man.
The Pope.
The Pope. Or the Pope.
Pope.
You don't know who the Pope is?
You know who the Pope is? The dude that just come outside and just wave.
I know you seen him on Family Guy.
Yeah, you ever seen the Pope on Family Guy, bro?
No.
What?
I gotta see who.
You know who the Pope is?
Yeah. I gotta show me, man, cause my bad. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna lie. I heard.
Hold on, wait. Just show him first.
I heard. Hold on. I'm gonna show you right here.
A lot of cutting up. He wear that little shirt?
he literally don't say a word.
Oh yeah, man. He talked over. Okay,
he literally don't say a word. He just come on the balcony and just.
I got it. What do the Pope do?
I don't know. I literally don't know. You know what's crazy? The Pope don't get paid nothing.
Well, he don't get paid nothing.
He don't get paid until the time that when he's about to pass away. They put a whole bunch of jewels and gold inside his casket with him when he passed away. That's the only thing he get.
You talking about he don't be saying.
So what he living off of? He living like off government assistance?
I really don't know, bro. I really do not know. But the Pope, how old was the Pope? Like 88.
Yeah, rest in peace, Pope.
Rest in peace, the Pope, man.
The Pope.
But
did y'all know though? I think they said it's 2 candidates for the next Pope.
The next Pope, do they?
One of them black.
Ooh.
It's gonna be. They saying it's gonna be a black Pope. It's a chance to be a black Pope.
First time in history.
Yeah, we coming up in the world.
We coming up. Hey, come on, man. That's what you call.
But I ain't gonna lie. If we have a black Pope, them white people, they gonna be on. You know, they not letting that happen.
They're not letting that happen.
They will burn the church down before they let that happen.
They probably gonna find a way to get him out the way before it's even time to inaugurate who gonna be the Pope or however they do that. I really don't know. I honestly don't know what the Pope do besides get on the balcony and wave to people and get in the car and wave to people.
I feel like just like a symbol.
I'm not bashing that man at all, bro. Rip the Pope. You feel what I'm saying? But I honestly don't know what he do. He don't even get paid. They put a whole bunch of like gold and riches in his casket. But what are you supposed to do with that when you're passed away?
What are you supposed to do with that?
What is you supposed to? You can't take that to heaven with you, man. Like what are you supposed to do with that?
I feel like that's some like the stuff they used to do back in the day with like the pharaohs and
that's good. There for him, man. You did it good.
Yeah, take it. That's how you know back in the day. Changing the subject. Back in the day, like them kings and pharaohs and all that, they were so selfish, bro. You gonna take it with you when you pass.
Exactly. You ain't gonna leave none of that for the fam.
Put some gold in his casket. Wrap him up with some gold.
And I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm not saying this to be funny or nothing, but I know the casket was like a ton, like it weighed a whole bunch. Considering you putting like real gold and real gold jewelry, all of that, you putting all of that in the casket with this man. And you also have to. I don't know if they. I don't know. How do they bury the Pope or do they? I honestly do not know, bro. But that's kind of insane, bro. You don't leave none of that for your people. Your people.
Yeah, it's just like what's the point, bro? But they think like their beliefs is a little different. They think like that stuff can go with you, basically, like type.
It probably can.
Yeah.
We
really don't know.
Yeah, man, ain't no sense just putting up some jewelry, put some jewelry in a casket, man.
I am not trying to sound funny. I'm not trying to bash that man. I'm not trying to sound funny, but I know the Paul Bears was struggling, dog.
Yeah, literally.
Really, like,
but it's probably the whole town probably carried him for real.
Come on, dog. Shoulders probably hurting, everything, man. A whole bunch of gold bars in the casket with this man, like.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I heard they don't get paid a dime, bro.
Oh, we can also talk about, y'all heard about this. So it was a lady. It was her like 27th birthday, right? Yeah. So her boyfriend bought her a cake, and on the cake it said best box ever. It said, and her parents, her dad and mom got mad and left. So she texted dad like, why did you leave? Like, what happened? I didn't want to make a scene, but like, why did you leave? It's my birthday, right? And he was like, that's so disrespectful. Why would you put that on the cake? Like, you got your parents here. We don't want to see that, basically, type. So what's your opinion on that? Do you think her and her boyfriend's wrong, or is it's just like she's grown?
What they put on the cake again?
Best box.
Best PU. Yeah.
Best. So that's the boyfriend said that? I mean, put that on there?
Yeah, that's what the words say. It say best,
Oh, wow. Nah, I get you. Yeah. Oh, that's not cool, man. This
is what I think. It's disrespectful because at the end of the day, this is a cake, bro. This is something y'all eat. Ain't nobody trying to cut that and you eating the words.
With your family though? Okay. Now, this is like, got to break it down, man. Like, okay, man, you bringing that cake in front of your family, man. Like, come on, man. You think it's gonna be just cut a slice and I'll just read.
And about reading that, like, come on, man. They probably had all type of candles around that, man. They ain't got to blow that out. Yeah. But now, look, but If he wanted to do that, he probably should have got his own separate cake or something.
Yeah, no, so that's what I'm saying. He could have
but
that's on y'all private time.
But birthday cakes is expensive. And ain't nobody about
to
buy 2 cakes, man.
But it's like, bro, I'm not about to eat no cake that say my daughter boxes so good.
That's weird. That's really weird, bro. No. I would have left. I probably would have. Bro, they probably would have. They probably would have had to pull me off a dog, man. I would have been mad, bro. I'm not. No, that's real disrespectful, gang.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's disrespectful, Brody.
Like, dog, but on the other hand, she's a grown woman.
No, it's understandable.
She goes. She can do whatever she wants.
If she knew,
cake in my face like that.
Nah, come on, now. Her parents come to her birthday party every single year. You think they want to see something like that, man?
Yeah,
come on, man. That's yo. Come on, bro.
You saying they grown? Okay, that's fine. Let me know what's gonna be on the cake.
Right.
Before I get a slice, I might read the cake, and if I see that, it's gonna disturb me off.
Yeah, I'll be mad too. That's so disrespectful.
I'll be pissed.
Like, what's this, man?
That's my baby girl. You talk about some best.
That's my baby girl.
Hey, no, come on, man.
Yeah, you see her, you like, no, ain't my baby girl no more, man.
Yeah, like literally, it just died.
Yeah,
just pass inside, like it feel like a little piece of your soul left.
Yeah, you ruin the moment.
It's like yo, that'll have like, don't you know the cartoons when the steam coming out your ears?
Literally, bro.
That's not
have me living.
Cool, though, man. That's not in front of you.
That's literally my daughter, man. That's insane.
That's my daughter right there.
Like, I feel like she 27. At that point, you need to have a separate birthday parties with the family at one and the friends, and you could do stuff like that at the other.
They could have had a week. They could have had a weekend party. They could have had a weekday party with the fam and had a regular birthday cake. They could have had a weekend party with friends and whoever they and they had that cake.
Sense,
but
that's too much.
Would you still want to eat that cake if you still like friends?
No. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm not messing with dude after that.
Yeah,
like, bro, you too disrespectful. Why would you bring that cake in front of you? Know what my family gonna be here.
That's disrespectful.
Like, that's so disrespectful, bro.
Real disrespectful.
I probably stole off on.
I told you everybody had to break. They had to break it up, or they had to literally pull me off a door, man.
Literally.
Yeah, that's for sure a problem with me, man. That's just let you know how you respect me, man. Cause you don't respect no person doing that, especially nobody's parents bringing a cake.
And he probably knew that her parents was gonna be there.
Yeah,
he probably tried to make it as like a joke or like a prank or something like that.
Think of it like, her parents gonna see you, like, man, they gonna be happy to see this. Like,
yeah, like that's crazy. Like, it's like certain things you gotta have situational awareness. Like, come on, man.
It's literally a time to joke and the time not to joke.
That's like a gift you give her. You know what I'm saying? Like, just saying a personal little cake, like, here, man, I'm show my appreciation, show you.
Like, come on, bro. And the cake probably looked good too, man. And you putting that dumb stuff on there, man. Come on, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
Your time.
Now let's talk about y'all seen the Pistons game last night, right?
Yes, sir. BTA.
Yeah, we went crazy. We got the dub, but it was the part that went viral on social media was Joe Budden and 50 Cent was right next to each other. And they was beefing.
Yeah.
And they was beefing. So basically people were saying like it's crazy how they was talking so crazy online, but now they trying to make up basically because they basically made up. You seen them talking and being cool. But it's like
I think 50 was on some gangster stuff. You know, he probably was talking to him, but he probably was saying some gangster stuff to him. Like, man, come on, bro, you don't want to do this game. Like, you already know you already know what's gonna happen, man.
Like, you keep playing, man. I'm a troll.
I'm gonna do that to you.
Yeah. I don't think Joe wanted them problems, man.
Yeah, and Joe was with his girl too.
Probably because the media.
And that's probably
why too. Like, you can't do that unless you got like the beef thing and all that, like when you got endorsements and stuff, like the media, there be a lot of cameras everywhere. Like they be waiting for you to just slip up and like, no, y'all see that over there? Get that right there.
And what could he have? What could he have done at the game though without them getting put out?
Nothing. I ain't expect him to do that. My thing is like though, like, cause it was at a point because like Joe Budden was at a club or something, and then he left. And 50 Cent posted on Instagram, he's like, why you run out the club so fast? What happened? Based on some threats. Like, I'm like, Like, that's some grown man jump for them just to get over, see each other in person, and get over. But it's like, bro, you doing a lot now. Yeah, like, don't threaten me now. Come on, I don't take threats lightly.
Hey, some people,
that's some trolling. Yeah, that's some trolling stuff right there.
And some people, as soon as they hear a threat, it's just like that instantly just trigger. That just triggered something in them, you know.
Yeah, instantly, like, ain't really no. But yeah, that's grown. I respect that though.
But that's what I think there should be why nothing didn't really pop off, man. They be a lot of endorsements and stuff on it. Once they see something, they get something on camera, man.
I feel like
you crazy, like man, you ain't the dude I thought you was, 50.
Now, do you think if it's like, since we talking about beef, right? Do you think it's like, say you've been beefing with somebody for like years? I'm talking about years. Do you think it's okay for them to sit down and squash it?
Yeah.
Now say all right, because now you know beef nowadays with the YNs, bro. It be like bloodshed, bro. So do you still sit down with a person after all of that?
I feel like that's like the problem right now. Like, it's so hard to do that.
Yeah.
I feel like the right thing is to do it so it don't be no more bloodshed. But it's like,
it's already.
I can't let that go.
It's already.
They gone. They can't come back.
They can't come back, bro.
And them feelings gonna always be there. I feel like that really what it should be though. Like, people had sit down and just squash everything. But everybody, for all these beefs, just squash these pointless beefs. And a lot of times it stems from pointless stuff. It don't be over nothing. A female, a couple dollars, a little bit of disrespect. That's like, come on, bro. And it don't be worth it, bro.
That's the main two: money and females, bro. Or disrespect.
Yeah, it's like it don't even be worth it. Then it turned to this big thing. Then when somebody passed because of it, it's like now it is. So
that's everlasting beef.
Wait when it's too late. You know what I'm saying?
And then it's gonna be everlasting beef from your generation, from the next on to the next.
Literally. Like, and it's like, dang, that's what's supposed to happen though. That's why I say I respect them from actually just being cool and squashing it right then and there. There ain't nothing to beef over. They wasn't beefing over nothing serious. And nobody passed. Ain't none of that. So it's just some little petty stuff. So it's like,
come on, now. Being the adult and that's what adults do.
Man.
Yeah. For real.
You really the bigger man.
But I got a question though. Have that ever happened to y'all? Have y'all ever been somewhere and you seen somebody you don't mess with, but you can't do nothing to them? Because of the situation?
I'm gonna say I ain't really bumped into nobody that I don't mess with for and like in the public.
Or you squashed it. You never.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. When I went to like this hoop session, I ran into like a dude that I like had beef with, but by then, man, like I said, we had fought and stuff. We had fought and stuff, but you know. The animosity was still there, but me, I'm looking at it as like, man, I got the gang with me, man. This might be the perfect time for you to step out of line, man.
Yeah.
So,
I know what time you talking about.
Yeah. So the thing was, it was just like, man, we hooping, man. You know what I'm saying? I even followed them too. You know what I'm saying? Picked them up. You know, but as far as everything else, though, I knew like, man, that beef was like a minute ago.
Yeah.
Like, why it'd be just weird to start it right? Like, hey man, you remember that? Like, you remember that fight we had, man? Like, what's up?
Not even worth it.
I'm just gonna go just take it out on the court with you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Now that's different. Now say if you was just like in a public place, it ain't no hooping going on. You walking into the movies, y'all just he leaving, you coming in, y'all just bump into each other like, hey bro, I don't know you. He thought I know you know.
I'll probably just ignore him though. I'll probably just leave. Let's see if he come like with the energy. I'm on it. But like if we just see each other and just walk past, I'm not gonna be the first one to say
nothing. We walk past. He don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. Gonna keep it as that.
I had more occasions like that. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like it's a thing. Like you said, you're not coming with that type of energy, man. I'm not about to sit there, man. Like jump high with you, like man. That means there's no problems then, like I ain't gonna lie though, no,
we gonna keep it cordial, especially if you with if you with his kids or something like that, we gonna definitely keep it cordial. Or you with your girl, we gonna keep everything cordial, bro. It ain't even gotta, bro. We probably beefing over nothing anyway.
Oh, I got another. Have y'all ever been out with a girl, right? Yeah. and seen a girl you used to talk to.
Oh,
have y'all ever had that happen to you?
Seen the girl out that.
While you with your girl, you see the girl that you used to talk to.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think that never happened to me.
That never happened?
I don't think that never
happened to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
I was at the store, right? I was at the store.
I don't know if you want to say that, Jay. I think you might want to just say you was with a girl, gang.
I was with a girl. I was with a female. I was out, right? And I seen this other girl I used to mess with. I'm like, man, she look real familiar. But she's working at this store. So I ain't gonna lie, I seen her. She look up, she look up. I see her, but I look away. She see me and I say, hey, look, let's go in this aisle right here. Let's go in this aisle right here. We done turned the bucket. The bucket said, skirt. And went out. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, it's bad, bro. I can't bump into nobody that, and especially if it ended on bad terms.
Man,
come on, man. That's literally a fire waiting to start, you know.
Somebody ended off bad terms.
Yeah, it happened to me too. I was somewhere. I was at a store or something, and I'm walking with this one girl, and then I see a girl I used to talk to. Working there, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to not look at her. I'm looking around, trying to keep moving.
You get the going on ass. You ain't touched on your phone. You going on ass. You just started to pull your phone.
Literally, bro. I'm like, no. And then you can see all I see her in the corner of my eye, just eyeing me down, bro.
And you feel that you just trying to pay attention. Like, no, I don't see it.
And then it's like even when you seen her. And you think she ain't see you, you can feel her just looking at you, bro. You can feel it anywhere. It's a weird feeling, bro. I don't like that. Mm-hmm. I don't.
Yeah, that shit. That's crazy though, man. Yeah, that's it. It be awkward though. Then, then like I ain't gonna lie. Then after that, they try to do something to make you talk to them, or they text you or something.
It'd be weird,
like
bro.
come on, ain't nobody worried about you.
Yeah, the girl tried to ask us for help. I'm like, you know what?
Literally, she did.
Man, she tried. She was walking towards us to ask, do we need? I'm like, no. What?
Wow,
I'm like, come on, babe, let's go.
That's so petty.
You get to put your arm around. Come on, babe, let's go.
Like, why you moving so fast?
Just grab her hand. Let's go.
She be like, hey, we ain't even come here for anything. Let's go to another store.
Let's go to another store. She coming.
No, for real, bro.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
funny.
That's crazy that happened to you. I don't think.
I
don't know. I got the right. I don't know. Like it's perfect with me. Like I don't sit there. I go to the spots. I get in and out. I keep it simple. But I don't really catch nobody that if they working or something.
Have it ever happened the opposite way though, where you seen a girl you used to mess with a dude?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It's never the opposite. It was always me with somebody, and I see them. They ain't never with nobody. So they either working at this establishment or they just out the same place where we at, which is awkward because it's like the world is so big but it's so small at the same time, bro. It's like you bump into these people you think you're not gonna bump into them at, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, when that to answer the question, I don't think so either. I'm not.
Yeah, that never happened to me either. Yeah. That's just interesting.
I feel like
what would you do in that situation? Do you go out to be like, hey, how you doing? What's up?
Hey, it's about to be a big brawl in there because he gonna feel away. He gonna feel away. She probably gonna feel away. You know how that's gonna end, man.
Who is this?
Who is this? You care to explain?
You hug her, you pick her up and twirl.
Like that twirling.
Like you doing the absolute most, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you do that, bro. He got all the rights to pop you, bro.
He got all the rights to do whatever he wanna do.
That's too disrespectful.
That's too disrespectful, man. I ain't even gonna say that line too.
Man, that's funny though, man.
Alright, so our next topic is we gonna talk about Cooper Flag, bro. He just declared.
Hold on, before we talk about that though, before we get to the ball, y'all heard about the U.S. banning all the artificial dyes in food?
Yeah.
They banned all of them. So
no more hot Cheetos.
Like what are they gonna? Food gonna be trash. It might be bad for you, but that junk be hitting.
That be hitting. I ain't gonna lie. That be hitting.
I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta sit there and think about like, okay, like we just said, like Jay said, like, okay, what is gonna be like then? Like, say the hot Cheetos.
No more
the
Cheetos.
The Skittles, all that.
No more Skittles. No more M&M for y'all
Sour
boys.
Patches.
Ain't no more Swedish Fish for y'all boys. Ain't no more Sour Patch Kids for y'all boys. Nothing,
it's like,
nothing.
dang.
You might as well just change it, man. You might as well just turn into a cow and eat grass.
I ain't gonna.
You might as well say moo and go get to your lawn and eat your grass.
A horse eating no grass.
Might as well go ahead and eat some hay, bro, or something.
For real though, bro.
Just turn to eat some grass.
Just turn into a cow, bro.
Yeah, like y'all ever been like somewhere? If you ever been out the country, like and ate like they food like a lot of times they food be like healthier and
yeah. There's
like
a lot of places like that.
Yeah, so like and you eating, you be like, bro, this do not hit the same.
I was on a
bro.
cruise. I was on a cruise, right? This is my first time eating calamari. I ain't gonna lie, it tasted like a little bit like chicken, a little bit. I'm like, you know what?
Get some hot sauce.
Hey, give me some hot sauce. Get some of that red dye, man. Give some of that red dye and throw it on there. But yeah, a lot of their food,
It's like, it's like, bro, like that's like that bad stuff. Whatever they put in there, be hitting sometimes, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
With not being, with being gone, like I don't know.
So all right,
that processed food, man.
So with red dye, don't you know how say you grab a water bottle, right? And you got like the little Hawaiian Punch little flavor things. Are they banning that too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the artificial flavors and all that. They probably not gonna ban it. They gonna probably just gonna have to make a new way to make it though, without it's ways to to make it without the artificial flavor. But
that's when they gonna get playing with stuff. That's gonna be coming out nasty and all that stuff. You gonna see it.
You gonna be like, it don't hit the same, bro.
What is this? Cause this was Skittles. It's gonna be plant-based Skittles. They were like, what is this? I thought this was the sour brand.
Skittles is crazy, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like literally.
I mean, that's literally a W move because I ain't gonna lie, the red dye. I think the red dye is linked to some cancers too. So that's all.
So
and then they still not good for you, man. So like I said, man, it's like
it's good.
Just learn how to adjust, man. That's all.
It's good, but it ain't good for
you. Hey, that's where everything, bro. All the good stuff is not that healthy, bro.
Not, bro. I remember I went to I went to and there's other states that got some good food too though. But I had went on this island, man, and they literally crack open like fruit from a tree, like say a coconut, right?
Mm-hmm.
A dude would literally come through and just he'd take it off the tree and he'd just cut it open. You would just eat it regular, just
all
like that.
natural,
Without putting like how they got like how they put like in juice they put like it say like you'll read on the thing and it say like 34% added sugar and all that and fruit syrup, corn syrup, and all that.
Man, this straight off the tree.
I was straight off the tree. And then it's like
machete just
and then it's like in certain food like when you leave it out you will know it's fresh. Like you'll know it's fresh and organic because it get old fast.
Exactly.
So, and
that's why they put a lot of that extra stuff in there so it don't get old
fast. All that fast food stuff people be eating. I ain't gonna lie. You will sit like a taco shell from Taco Bell on your shelf. That it'll be on there. Say you got it from right now. You will wait all the way to a year later, and it still be the same. It won't have no mold. It won't have nothing on it.
I think I seen that with a McDonald's burger.
People was doing that with a McDonald's burger. It's bad.
It's crazy.
But that's a W move though. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, that's one thing that administration doing right. So
please, man, do something right.
Mm-hmm. Trying to make us eat better, but let's talk about Cooper Flag now.
Where can you land in, bro?
You know where you need to go.
No. That's one thing. Did y'all see the new contracts for the number one pitch now? Like they his contract he about to begin. I forgot how much he finna get, but that's not your average normal rookie. His rookie contract. Rookies don't get that type of contract.
What are you about to? How much?
And you would get like 30 mil, like 2 years, maybe 2 or 3 years.
I'm telling you, he about to get like 50 or he about to get 50.
Cool. Yeah, like 50 or 60. I'm not last time I checked. That's crazy work though for your first 3 or 4 years. But they say it's but
57 million over 4 years.
A lot of players did say they rookie year contracts don't be like hitting on nothing. Like it'd be hard for them to live. Like you wouldn't think you like, man, you in the pro, you in the pros.
Yeah,
you get you saying you getting you're not getting $1 million yet, but you getting like something, right? They like, nah. some players be like, man, that rookie contract just wasn't hitting. Like,
yeah, that's they talk like, but there's still a lot of money.
It's still, yeah.
It's just like it's compared. They comparing it to like who they buy. So like other NBA players, they saying they got like real money, like real money. They got good money, but it ain't the real money.
I feel like it's fair, man. Like, yeah, don't just cause like I'm a rookie coming in, man. I still gotta live like. I mean, even though like you only like 18 though, so like that.
Who's like 18? I thought he was 19.
No, I mean it said my bad. You're 19. Yeah. But the thing is, you're not over 20. You're not over 20. You know, when you grown 21, man, like they still be young, coming in and leave. But with that type of money, man, you good. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Cool.
You know what's crazy? Even 20. They say even 21 not grown for real. They say when you hit 25.
25 is the grown. For some reason, I don't. But basically, that's not bad though. Like I said, you gotta think after he's done with his type of work, he gonna give.
He gonna hit a B, bro.
Yeah. No, that's just the thing. Y'all know, like he can sit there and get like a extension on his contract. So like a rookie.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's gonna be the NBA is at a point where.
You get to $1 billion.
You getting $1 billion just off contract alone, off NBA salary alone, bro.
I'm not gonna lie,
$1 billion, literally. Like I think they said Jason Tatum is like on the way to making $1 billion just off NBA contracts, bro. Crazy. Not including his shoe deal, none of that. It was either Anthony Edwards or Jason Tatum, one of them. But they on track to do that already.
What about Jaylen Brown? Because remember he got that one contract.
Jaylen Brown,
yeah, they all on the same page. It's like they gonna be able to make $1 billion. Like that's crazy.
Just contracts is getting crazy in the league, man. People not really even paying attention because they going up. Like it's like people look at them contracts now. Like back then, if I was playing back then, and I see his contract, I'd be like, man, I feel a little robbed. Man.
It's like I feel like now, like it's probably so hard to go broke. Like you got to really try to go broke.
Yeah.
If you play like 6 to 8 years in the NBA, bro, and you got at least that one big contract, you good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Cause like back in the day, you could go broke. You could go broke, but like now
they give you 3 years for like 40
million.
Like they was really. That's why I feel like when Shaq, we talking about it, sometimes Shaq sometimes go over, but when he was talking about the contracts and like what Rudy Gobert was getting, man, what Shaq was doing. Shaq is but people getting like $350 million, man. Shaq is a $400 million player to me, man. Yeah. But what he was getting paid to what Rudy Gobert was getting paid, man, that's crazy.
Didn't he get like $3 million too?
No, Rudy, when he signed his contract,
like
he got a new contract. He's not. Rudy Gobert not a $300 million player. He definitely not. That's only for certain people, man. You know, but. He like there for real. I say like 270, like somewhere around like that, 5 years, man. But them contracts, man.
So where do y'all think Cooper gonna land? Like what team?
I ain't gonna lie, they gonna mess around and send him to Utah. I don't want to see him in Utah, man. Send him over there with Melo, bro.
Y'all like Utah?
Nah, bro. Like I don't want to see that, bro. Like nah, bro.
You send him over there, that would be nasty. Yeah, that's not no bad fit, man.
Melo, Brandon Miller.
Make that happen, man.
Yeah, like Melo, Brandon Miller. What's the big name? Mark Williams. Like, come on, man.
But man, with that,
come on,
that's what Melo need and Brandon Miller. That's they be a last piece. I ain't gonna lie, that's not bad. Who else?
That'd be a good team. Brooklyn.
Wizards? No.
Wizards, man. I don't want to go to the Wizards either.
So they don't need. They look to probably go get just like such a big, another big.
I don't even want. I just don't want him over there. I want him somewhere where it's gonna be fun to watch him play or something like that. Like I ain't trying to.
Gotta be That draft gonna be crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. That draft,
they is not getting no one pick.
But they not, like I said, that whole draft gonna be crazy. Once again, but this draft actually gonna be better than last year to me though.
Yeah, by a lot. Yeah, everybody's saying that.
Is Cooper Flag not top 5 pick though?
No, he number one.
Yeah, he number one.
Number one, yeah. That's not close.
Yeah, I wanted to say who else behind them.
Number 2 is Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey. They 2 and 3 probably, but it's Cooper Flag than everybody else. Yeah, it ain't close.
Because that's what's the name? Something serious coming out too. So
you know they not drafting no senior with a high pick.
Not even Johnny dude.
None of
them. But it seems like everybody that come out of Duke,
you know they want in the NBA now. They want high draft picks. They want young people who they can mold and create their game. They don't want no old players for real. They not doing that no more. This ain't back in the day. They want young as you can get. Every time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you said Hornets. You said what's your where you think he landed? The lottery team, the lottery, man. Basically the worst teams, but you know, like I said, we said Utah, Hornets. Who else down there? Spurs. I said Wizards, but
no, Spurs not.
They ain't on there.
I think they was too good. I don't think they get number one.
Oh yeah, damn, they do that.
It's a possibility though, you know.
It'd be like a 2% chance or some shit.
The Pelicans.
Oh yeah, the Pelicans. They was bad this year. I think. That'd be kind of straight too. Zion, that'd be fun. Yeah.
Pelicans, yeah.
Is Toronto that bad? I'm trying to see.
Yes.
Yeah,
Toronto would be nice, but they kind of got Scotty Barnes. They kind of the same dude for real. It could work, but
you can put him. I feel like Cool can play the 3 for the now. Like he can play the 3. He ain't got even rush. He can play the 4. Cool ball like 6'8". 6'8".
Yeah.
He's solid. He a solid 4.
Dang, 6'8".
Yeah, man. Cool. Yeah, I feel like he played the 3. Cool can move on his feet. He can keep up with like forwards. He is like a forward for real.
Yeah, he's a forward.
That boy 18 years old, man. That boy is a...
Yeah, he reclassified.
Oh, yeah.
To go early.
Generation do that a lot. But yeah, man, I got him going to... I think I'm going to go with Hornets with Sale. That's not no bad.
That'd be the best option, bro. That'd be fun over there. I might go to a Hornets game.
You said the draft going to be rigged. The Hornets get one pick.
No, it's going to be rigged and make him go to Utah. He fit the demographic, bro.
Yeah,
they get him over there. They going to be packed out. Them white fans, they over there. They not. Come on.
Like, man, But it'd be a nice squad, though. Like I said, I asked you to look. If he actually sit there and go to him like Utah, actually be able to look at, like, man, it'd be hard watching Utah for real.
What if they send him to Washington?
No, that's boo. That's boo.
That's not even
they not. That's not a serious franchise, bro.
Them boys ain't been serious. They got JP over there though.
Yeah, it could work, bro.
I don't know.
They got the big over. Yeah, they got the big over there. He's playing good defensively, but it's like I don't know.
Yeah, your franchise. Like, what's that like? Who y'all franchise over there? Like I said, the big Alex Sharpe supposed to been like the thing coming in, but we gotta give him like a few more years, man. Yeah. That'd be the only thing when you drafting them young, man. You gotta give him years to develop. Dude.
I feel like he go over there. They not even trying to get him the ball, bro. JP trying to do his thing. He ain't trying to give him the ball.
Make that team his.
Nah. Go to over there and Melo. You would probably come out averaging 18 your first year playing with him, going crazy.
All Miller gonna do is all Miller gonna do
oops
off the back.
He'd be the perfect 4 too.
That'd be the perfect fit.
Don't be surprised if he sit there, Hornets get number 1 pick, because he going number 1 for sure. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be a nice draft though.
To end that up, I see the Hornets a good pick for real. I like to see him and Melo go.
I can't really think of nobody else.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Brooklyn could.
Boo. I want to see him with people that can ball like instantly. I feel like if he come in, because his game is like just energy. Yeah. Just have him come in and be energy.
That wouldn't be nice though. Brooklyn though, for his like that's New York.
I think that'll work. I think that'll work. That'd be like a good career thing. Like he'd be a big name and all that. But like in terms of fun right away,
you would. Brooklyn, they just got and they added, D-Lo. That'd be solid. That'd be his team too. I wouldn't look at his Cam Thomas. I ain't gonna lie.
Cam Thomas not though.
That's a solid. Like you said,
that's cool. That's cool. Yeah.
He got his own. Yeah, that dude. If you land in New York, the Brooklyn, that'd
be cool.
Have a little rival with them, because the Knicks, man, they here, man, they stand too. So get Coop over there in Brooklyn, man. Brooklyn or Hornets, man. That'd be nice, cause
put him on a team where he can make his own big 3.
Nah, man.
No,
just have his own.
That'd be a big 3 in Charlotte, bro. If Brandon Miller, cause I think he gonna be good. If he can take Melo already it. Yeah. But if Brandon Miller get good, and if Coop what we think he is, that'd be solid off the rip, bro.
It's perfect.
That'd be solid off the rip.
He can slide in with the young boys over at Brooklyn too, but they just young too. But they already got that winning. Like I said, the Hornets, they got to work their chemistry with their big 3, but. It's like, man, yeah, he them two for with me, man. I don't see him going nowhere else.
But yeah, that's the episode.
Well, that's the end of That's the end of episode 6 of Talk Your Talk.
Episode 6. Come on, we consistent.
Come on, bro. We about to drop 100 episodes.
Y'all need to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, all that. It's up here. You can see it. Come on, man.
Follow
us. Like the video. Subscribe.
Please, bro. We need, bro. Like I said, bro. Support black businesses.
Support black businesses.
Show us that love, man.
Show us love, man. I'm Jay, man.
I'm Sam.
I'm dead.
Man, we out, dog.
Yep.